happy Sunday. I was about to say Wednesday, but we are past that point. And I just got home from the store and got a couple of things I needed, and I just kind of wanted to show you what I got. So I of course have to show you the most important part of this whole little mini haul are my favorite organic shoes. Obviously got some chips because I lately have been loving chips with this ranch hummus. Oh my lord. I just discovered this. Ranch. Or not this, oh my god. I can't talk. But I saw this and I was like, it tastes like ranch. We're gonna try it out. We're behind. So another thing is I got a kombucha. Ginger berry is not my favorite flavor. I usually like the strawberry or the cosmic berry or, you know, the guava or mango one. But I thought this one has a little bit less sugar, and out of the ones that don't taste that great, this is probably the best one. So I got that one. And I am pretty much trying to save as much money as possible and not spend money on things I don't particularly need at this moment or like aren't super essential. So I just got some of this whey protein, super cheap whey protein, and there's definitely not the best ingredients in it completely. There is what is that? There is cornstarch in here, but this was like $14 and I'm trying to save and I don't have this every day, so I was like, whatever. A scoop won't matter, and there's 30 grams of protein per scoop. And I've been working like 45 plus hours of work a week, and sometimes eating all of my foods, like eating voluminous foods, is just not essential for my lifestyle right now. So I try to pack on as many calories as I can every single meal. And then I just got some Brussels sprouts and some broccoli. Most of the time I get my veggies frozen unless it's like spinach, but then again I do oftentimes freeze my spinach as well because it does steam a little quicker. And also, what else do I freeze? My green beans, or I try to freeze as much as I can because sometimes I have a habit of letting foods spoil, and I'm trying, and I've been really well with not, you know, letting that happen. But if I get too many fresh veggies or fruits, oftentimes I don't eat them quick enough and they just get gross quickly. And at least when they're frozen, I can just measure it out, put it in the steamer, and they're ready in like 5 to 10 minutes. So that's just more convenient for me. Also, freezing your veggies or fruits is actually a little bit better because it breaks down the molecules in them, and essentially your body can digest it a little bit better. So, and then I just got some makeup wipes, and this is a really good deal. There's 60 wipes in this one package and they're $4, and normally like a makeup wipe package you get from like Walmart only has like 1 month supply and they're like the same price. But TJ Maxx tends to not always have the best makeup wipes, and I've only tried them a couple times, like a couple other brands, but these feel pretty like wet, dense, thick, good, I don't know. And they're collagen infused, which I love. It's not gonna have a wrinkle when she's old, okay? That's not gonna happen. And if it happens, well, and I don't buy expensive ones, so I just get the ones from TJ Maxx. And this brand I love. This is the Pro Fit, and I have 2 other colors in these. And guys, I hope you're having an amazing day so far. I'm super excited because I just got books in the mail. I had ordered 3 new books off of Amazon last week, and I'm just super excited. I feel like every time I get a package in the mail, it's like Christmas, even if it's like the smallest thing. So I just want to show you what books I got and why. So the first one I got was just this prayer journal for women. So 52-week scripture, devotional, and guided prayer journal. And it's literally the cutest thing ever. And I just want to invest more in my religion and focusing more on faith. There's different Bible verses And this one's called Grace and Forgiveness. And these days in my life, I'm really trying to focus on perspective and having a different perspective on things in my life and just people and situations and moments I go through, and focusing on viewing a situation as it is and not how I wish it would be. Just invest in yourself and try to figure things out on your own. Camera overheated, of course, and in the meantime, I painted my nails. Obsessed. Anyway, so I'll just finish off this video, finishing up this book here. And basically, my point of getting this was just to add another form of positivity in my life. And it's obviously not in replace of anything, but just adding better goodness to my life. And I love reading, and it's a journal. So I've wanted to start journaling and writing in general. And I think having a little more guidance would be the best way. Well, I have a blog launching in October. It's a lifestyle blog. So excited for this. So I'm basically going to be writing a blog every week. And I love writing about experiences in life and just things I've gone through, or just like pointers for other people who may be younger than me or older than me. It doesn't even matter. One of the blog posts is going to be about my journey moving to Ottawa, Ontario. And I did experience living in Airbnbs a few different times for a few months. So it is going to be a blog post all about that. And I'm really excited because I think it will be just super. This is the next book. It's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And my boyfriend recently finished reading this book and he told me about it. And I was like, I really want to read this. So I knew that I was going to be ordering a couple of books, you know, the following week or two, and I decided to just get it. So this book was like $8, and this is a hardcover book, really nice, and I'm super pumped. So thanks, babe, for telling me about this book, because I'm super pumped to read it, and I can't wait to tell you guys about it. I do plan to share my experience with these books and let you guys know. So this, I'm gonna read the back of it. So a bestseller since it was originally published in 1937. It's a great formula for making money based on the 13 proven steps to riches. Anybody can wish for riches, and most people do, but only a few know that a definite plan plus a burning desire for wealth are the only dependable means of accumulating wealth. And I love that because we're in a world where we constantly hear people say things like, oh, I wish I could afford this, or I wish I had that lifestyle, or I wish I was rich, or I wish I had this and that. But it's like those same people never try and do anything to become that person or have that life. And just like that person who does have those things or does have that money, they were once in a situation where they kind of wished the same thing, but they decided to stop wishing and literally start doing. You gotta speak your life into existence. And if you're constantly surrounded by negative people, or even just like speaking negatively yourself, you're going to form a life of literally stress and hell. So don't be that person. Be your own role model and be the person you want to be. So, you know, even if you live with your family and they're not always the most positive or like-minded people like you, you can't let that affect you. And if you have to leave your house to get things done and to have a better mind space, then you have to do that. And that's totally fine. Like, it's your life. You're in control of it. Your family's not going to make you rich. Your friends aren't going to make you rich. You are going to make you rich. And you literally have to fixate your lifestyle in order to get there. And if you have to eliminate people, eliminate habits, that's... It's a beautiful day out here in sunny California. Just kidding, upstate, soggy New York. It's a beautiful day. And DM me. But I will leave my actual I make my coffee and what I add in it. So I'm actually not a huge coffee drinker, but I do love tea. But this routine kind of goes with coffee and tea. So I just use the Decaf House Starbucks blend. And obviously I just add that in my little Keurig cup here. And for creamer, I usually like to use MCT powder or the oil. Usually the powder because it acts as a really good creamer, and you can actually get flavored ones as well, but this one's unsweetened, and this is also vegan. It's how I like to get some of my fats in during the day. Or I like to use my collagen peptides. These can also act as a creamer as well. I often find these ones don't taste the best. Stevia to sweeten my coffee or tea. Usually I add 1 or 2 of those. This is also a caramel flavor, and this is full of sugar, but if I do decide to use this, I just add like a dash of it, not the whole serving, just to get like a little bit of the taste, but it's mostly sweetened from my stevia. If I do want to add a little more creaminess to it, or a dash of protein or other, sweetness, I'll add some of my soy milk, and I'll just add like maybe a tablespoon or 2 of that. And that is pretty much all I do. I'm not a huge coffee drinker is because I don't reap it for the caffeine benefits, because I don't particularly need caffeine. But I do like the taste of it sometimes. Normally I do not like the taste of coffee, but with the mix that I came up with, I do tend to like it as a treat. It's just, like I said, an easier way to get some fats in. So you can obviously get some sugar-free sweetener as well, which I used to have a hazelnut one. But I try to stay away from just like artificial sweeteners, and I just like to stick to some stevia. Because if you do want a flavored coffee, you can also get actual flavored coffee. And yeah, another reason why I do love having some collagen in my tea or my coffee is because there sometimes tends to be a good amount of protein in 1 scoop of this. This one actually has 8 grams of protein for 35 calories per scoop, and there are also just regular amino acids in this. So it's just it's super easy way to get some of your nutrients in. A video. And I mostly post workouts on my Instagram. So if you're interested in, bettering your lifestyle and getting into the gym, go follow me on my Instagram. So just came out with a 2-month, 8-week workout plan. So if you're interested in bettering your lifestyle or have no idea where to start, or you already have started and just need something new, totally DM me and I will hook you up with that. So it is $100 USD plus tax. So let me know what you think, and there's also so much more that comes with the plan. So if you're interested, send me a message on Instagram or even my Facebook page at Larkyn Chilton Fitness, and I will get back to you as soon as possible with details about that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.